Red lights tear through the concrete haze. A metal pulse cutting the heavy afternoon. Tires screaming on the asphalt veins, while the clock hands sharpen like a blade. I hold the wheel with a frozen grip, counting breaths against the rising tide. Iron beams and the smell of burning oil. The sirens howl a song of fresh glass. Inside this shell, the air turns thin, bearing the load of 1,000 brittle souls. Wander unturned, and the thread unspools into the quiet of an empty stream. But the fire doesn't wait for a steady hand, and the gravity of life is a heavy stone. We run where the shadows turn to ash, forging a path through the crushing heat, to pull a flicker from the closing dark before the final bell begins to toll. The radio crackles with a jagged voice, naming the corner where the world fell down. My boots hit the pavement like a hammer strike, moving toward a roar that never sleeps. The smoke is a wall built of solid gray, thick enough to swallow every prayer. Heavy muscle remembers the ancient drill, the way to breathe when lungs refuse. It is a dead paid in sweat and bone, a quiet trade for a stranger's beating heart. No time to contemplate the jagged edge, only the work that needs a human touch. The pressure builds behind the burning eyes, until the fear is just another tool, a catalyst for the frantic sudden leap into the furnace where the truth is high. But the fire doesn't wait for a steady hand, and the gravity of life is a heavy stone. We run where the shadows turn to ash, forging a path through the crushing heat, pull a flicker from the closing dark before the final bell begins to toll.